Hey guys, what up? Arrow here. Welcome back to Death and Taxes. Let's not waste any time and jump right back into it, shall we? Cue super fast intro. Two humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. This is gonna be interesting. That is a lot to read through. Rowdy parties on the rise cause disturbances at various neighborhoods. Critic dies from blood poisoning after accidentally stabbing themselves with pen. Welcome to the end of the road, Lesedi Gulwan. Be at peace. Panic arises as new super tuberculosis escapes lab. Doctors believe elders to be most susceptible. Bodyguard saves life as actor Sandy Fresco gets hit by the falling cement blocks instead. New CT scan machine design proposed by prominent radiologist enters prototype stage. Exciting. More victims found. Toxic spill claims the life of another homeless person. I'm sorry. Authorities investigating corruption at Carrier Corp due to the worst industrial catastrophe in history. Thousands suffocate in sleep after gruesome toxic spill lays waste to community. Troubles. Toxic spill, industrial catastrophe. Super tuberculosis. So we need medics. Poison, so still medics. And industrial. Setsumi is an ostrich jockey trainer. Having been an ostrich jockey themselves until an ostrich ended their career, that is a hard word to say, ostrich. They know what it takes to make it in the brutal world of ostrich riding. After retiring to see the birds as nothing more than a means to an end, as such, they run an ostrich fighting ring on the side. Forklift operator. Luigi is a revolutionary, a radical, and avant-garde hero of the people. The ultimate underdog, vanguard of change, beloved by all. They love cruising around in their forklift at very high speeds, which, considering the forklift, is not very fast. After years of struggling to pay their debts by selling nostalgia-laden merchandise of vaguely self-helpful nature, Orisa finally found a brand new avenue into helping people for money. Dyed rocks and magic-infused minerals. Their holidays plans were recently put on hold due to the recent outbreak of super tuberculosis. Low-grade criminal, selling narcotics to those who just want to party. Lately experimenting with compounds. This guy retired at a young age. What were the rules again? Spare people who might seem helpful against the troubles. Revolutionary. No. Two have to die. I don't think they'll be helpful. Feel like that's in the die category. Okay, oddly enough, I feel like he's gonna be the most helpful against his troubles, so live. Feel like this girl will be the least helpful. Safe person. You don't seem like a good person. I'm sorry. I can only choose so many to live and to die. Another thankless day. Cloud's back! That wasn't so good, was it? That's okay. We can make it better. Crisp and clear like the azure pond at the forest glade. Yeah, I can do this. You were born for this. That's what fate keeps telling you, ain't it? It's like a surge in your spine, a faint echo of a perfect chord. It's very close, Grand Reaper. Be seeing you. I still don't know what that's about. Fate actually hasn't ever said that we were born for this. Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week of your performance review. Draws near. Whoops. How do you think you've been doing? I'm just surprised I've made it this far. Interesting. Yes. Your answer has been recorded for the psych evaluation. Now then, before the assessment, let's look over your daily conduct. I see the required profiles are all here. Excellent, this bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it's time to get started. Wait, I wanted to ask about today. Yes, what about today? Yesterday went really bad. What about today? Today? Oh, everything seems to be getting better as we speak. Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules, it will all get better. Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right, looking at these stats, the numbers say, your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am sincerely surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty. So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise. Even more money? Thank you! Or... I don't really do this for the money, you know. I guess thank you. Oh, do not thank me, Grim. We are just getting started. Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation. Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow. More rules? One gets used to them, if in the right mindset. Fret not. As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed. That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim. So we lived! Me! Let's go check out the shop. Need you curious for an ailment or trinket to ward off a curse? I can get a widget spinner. It's clothing? Yes. Smoke steadily, you know, a curse fouler than any I've ever met. Not in me wildest dreams could I rob so many lives. 'Tis gazing down the length of the infinite tobacco stick, inching ever closer to the end. An ancient shaman grifted me this pack after I rescued their child from rabid coyotes. Guess they weren't pleased with me good deed. Assume this visage and forever be reminded of the mortality of all. And I will take the fidget spinner, because fidget spinner! Woo! Yeah, I'm actually not that into fidget spinners, but 'tis the arcane fiddly scoop, blah 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 blah. Okay. That actually was interesting, but I missed part of it, so I don't care. Yay! Items! Apparently it's a piece of clothing. Oh! It's a face! I had no idea there were so many faces in this game. Let's stick with Bonehead for now. Put it there. It is spinning so much and doesn't look like it's stopping. I wonder if it'll keep spinning. Okay. Between 35 and 60 should be spared. Three humans have to die. Spare between ages 35 and 60. There's nothing to think about here. The less I know about these people, the less I will resist. Did I mix those up? No, okay, I was about to be really worried there for a second. The less I know about their profiles, the less I'll want to disagree with the decision, and this doesn't seem like the kind of job where you disagree with decisions very often. It's not that it should never happen, but you should be careful how often you disagree. Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately and all that. However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention and I must depart for a few days. Who will I report to at the end of the day? Yes, straight to the point. While I'm gone, another will be in charge. Even though you have passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless. Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress. Who will I report to? Why, you're already acquainted. It will be Lady Pawdington, of course. Meow. I'm telling you guys, the cat is fate. Well, more accurately, I should be specific. It's not that the cat is fate. It's that the cat is the actual boss of this area, and fate is just kind of there. I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets. I could look like a dog. I want that! Radios. Months. But, like, I could have this. I want that! Dang it! Let me go into debt for that accessory! Do your job. Okay, so we're filling in for the plant department. Submissions for my ordinary day. Photography contest now open. Local broiler cook disagrees about the meaning of life and afterlife. Dies in order to prove a point. Okay. Young thug gunned down in the middle during a police raid of a suspected mob hideout. Tiger escapes smugglers, runs amok across Cosmopolis City. Dozens mauled. Join Mercury on the path of glory, a commune for those who seek the revelation. Plants. I have to kill 3 plants. Okay. This is the die pile, that's the live pile so far. I should read these to you, right? Okay. So, I'm not even gonna bother with the names. Lisa, the houseplant of a photography student, in many cases has been over or underwatered. However, it has quite a high tolerance for neglect and poor growing conditions. Its main hobbies are photosynthesis and people watching. Quercus is a really large and old oak tree in the Cosmopolis City Dog Park. It is home to a family of squirrels while also providing a safe place for a local cat that likes to watch dogs and their owners walk by. Agritina, also known as white snake root or richweed, is a plant that grows on cow pasture. It is half a meter tall and has small white flowers. It is almost ready to release its small seeds with fluffy white tails in the wind. Dionea is a Venus flytrap that lives near a pond inside a forest and has a versatile diet of bugs. It munches all day on mosquitoes, flies, and dragonflies. Overall, an exemplary plant doing its part in the ecosystem. Jovlibarba globifer, with the common name rolling hen and chicks, okay, is a tiny succulent who likes sunbathing. It lives on the seaside between the rocks next to the seagull nest. Never moving, enjoying the small things in life, like not being eaten or a snail by a snail or not having a seagull scream at it for a moment. This one definitely has to live. These 3 get to be looked at again. It should live. There's a photography contest. So I have to kill both of these if I do that, though. I like sunbathing, though. I'm sorry. You're also jobless. Air cleaner. Frick, I didn't even look at the positions. Die. That's 3. Or no, that's 2. Oh boy, I have to pick one more of these. So Lisa likely to die. That was a hard choice. I'm sorry. You were doing your best. I'm really sorry. But I don't want to leave that poor student without a pet. Like, it is so hard to have a pet, and they really should take better care of it, but it's like so hard to have an actual pet, so pet plants are kind of all they get. All alone, Reaper. Power at your fingertips. It's electrifying. On your own? You know why? Because they're setting you up. Why would they do that? Why, indeed. Because you'll never be good enough. You don't have what it takes to succeed or avoid. I'm getting real sick of your attitude. Only got yourself to blame, mate. It's never us. Something's not right. You can feel it in your bones. He's seeing you. Sure. Let's report to the kitty cat. Lady Pawdington. The cat lies sprawled on the table, ignoring your presence. You are so incredibly cute and fluffy! Cough politely. So... Wake up, cat. I'm supposed to report to you. Let's cough politely. The cat turns her head towards you, staring at her with her one open eye. Meow. She mutters and places her paw upon some documents littering the table. The cat repeats a sequence of content meows. She then curls back up into a ball and closes her eyes. See you tomorrow, I guess. The cat has already resumed ignoring your presence. She purrs softly. Meow, she declares as you make your way out the door. Okay then. Alright, I think we're gonna call it for today's episode. Thanks for joining me, guys. It's been Arrow. Peace out.